I'm going to change the class.
More than 1,600 teachers have died due to COVID-19 related complications since the pandemic hit the country in March. It's left the Department of Basic Education in a bind, with fears that the remaining teachers could withdraw their services from marking Matric exams next week out of fear of contracting the virus.
And making sure that we reduce the spread of the virus, which is what we're going to ensure that it happens in our marking centers. We have increased the number of monitors in our marking centers. My plan is to visit each and every marking center across the length and breadth of the country, so that when I'll be reporting to the minister and MECs, I wouldn't be just relaying what has been conveyed to me.
The DG says this could affect the 2021 academic year, which is scheduled to start on January the 27th.
When schools reopen in January, we are extremely worried about the impact this is going to have on getting every teacher for every learner when schools reopen for the 2021 academic year.
For teachers and learners, the year 2020 has been fraught with challenges.
The evidence that we have is that a number of educators have been affected and infected. We know that the super spreaders in our countries are basically funerals and parties since the closure of our schools. And these are the events that have got to be attended to as a matter of urgency. What the department should have done basically in 2020 would have really consulted with the stakeholders on time in order to ensure that we have got better planning.
Teacher Union SATU says educators need more psychosocial support.
The training of our teachers to be able to handle issues of emotional and mental disturbances that have affected both the learners and the other workers in our schools. Issues like making sure that our classrooms are really well ventilated as well as well cleaned by the provision of additional personnel are issues that have got to be attended to. Issues like water and sanitization as well as sanitation are the issues that we should be able to handle them better in the following year.
For the Department of Basic Education, finding replacements for the men and women who succumbed to COVID will be an extremely difficult task, as they had a wealth of experience in the teaching fraternity. Nozindombi Mia, SABC News.